Weymouth in Dorset in the UK. This is Peter for ZZIPP Media. I'm going to take you on another one of my Weymouth photo walks this morning. Why don't you come and join me? See what I get up to. This morning you find me at the RSPB Radipole Lake and the Wild Weymouth Discovery Centre here in Weymouth. I thought I'd take you on a little walk through the site so you can have a look what's going on. Let's have a look at this little map here first. There we are. There's plenty to do and see here in the middle of the town. Come in and see us in the Discovery Centre and we can help you know how to make the most of your visit today. Relax with a cup of tea and a slice of cake, enjoy the panoramic view from the windows and find out about the wildlife you might see as well as the events you can join in with. The reserve is open all day, every day, and entry is free. The Discovery Centre is open 9 AM to 5 PM, 4 PM in November, December and January. Dogs are welcome. I think we will walk. We are here now, the Discovery Centre. We'll walk up here and I think we will walk around here to this hide here and then walk back and have a cup of tea. This here is open in the winter. So we may come up there in the winter and have a look. Okay, so let's start on the walk. You can see some swans over there in the distance. Work crews just coming off. They're all volunteers, I believe. So they've all... The sky is a little grey here today in Radipole. But what I was planning to do is when we get to the hide we'll sit down and have a look at a bit of the history of the lake here. Now, I've been told recently that the Romans, when they were here, sailed into what is now Weymouth Harbour and sailed right up into Radipole village, where they unloaded men's supplies, I believe, and moved up to Dorchester, which was a Roman settlement. So yeah, I think this is going to be a short walk, or I don't know. Let's have a look what's here. Oh, we've got a notice just arrived. The reed warbler, one of the hardest birds to actually spot. Here is the reed warbler. We can hear the bird scratch his song all over the reserve in the summer. In the reserve building you can buy teas, coffees, soft drinks, cakes, refreshments, while you look out through amazing windows out onto the lake. If I get the chance I'll put some views in. I come up to the first lookout here. Let's go around and see if we can find that hide. People come out here and bring the dogs for walks and have a peaceful walk in the countryside, in the town, really. Morning. Yes, but it's a bit busier here than you think it is. People taking the dogs for a walk, and but it's a nice peaceful place to come. As I said, like countryside in the middle of town. We have a plaque here for a cuckoo. There are many different kinds of cuckoo around the world, but only one, the one that you can find here, makes the distinctive cuckoo call. The cuckoo is also famous for laying its eggs in other birds' nests, leaving the poor host parents, normally reed warblers at Redipole, the job of raising its hungry chicks. When the chicks leave the host nest, they have to migrate all the way to southern Africa on their own, without any adults to show them the way. So they've got damn good navigation. So they have swifts as well here. In August, the young swift hatched in Weymouth will take its first flight. It may not land again, even to sleep, until 3 years later, when it returns to breed. In the meantime, it will fly back and forth between the UK and Southern Africa 6 times, clocking up an unimaginable distance of 40,000 miles. That's some flight. Let's see if we can reach that hide around the corner. Show me the way. Sage warblers just arrived. As I've said in previous videos, Weymouth is interesting because it's a mix of countryside and town. 1 minute you can be in the town, the next minute or 5 minutes you can be in the countryside. So we are very lucky down here. Very, very lucky. On my videos, I've tried to improve the sound. I purchased a special microphone which I'm wearing now. Hopefully the sound will be improved. Yes, I have to tell you about my trip to the USA. You will, by the time this video is released, you will probably have seen the other 4 videos I made while I was there, and it was a truly enjoyable holiday. A bit rushed. We got through things fairly quickly, but it was enjoyable. We got to New York. I went to see the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, which you will see in the previous video. We got to Niagara Falls, and we got to Toronto, Canada, and the CN Tower, which was quite an experience. I actually did a Facebook live broadcast from the CN Tower, which you can probably still pick up if you go back in my Facebook feed. Now, what have we got here? Let's take this path, shall we? See what we've got. It's like an observation deck. And you can see some of the amazing views there. We are actually in the middle of town. We'll see if we can find that hide. Anybody recognize the bird it just called? Put a message down there in the comments section below the video. You can find all about me if you're new to my page or new to ZZIPP Media. Find out all about me on my links that I put down there in the about section. You'll find my Facebook link, Skype, all kinds of things down there. You can contact me if you wish to. So, where will this corner take us? Let's have a look. Hello. Hello, Boyd. Ah, a nice bit of sculpture here. There's an otter, I think. Mushrooms. Yeah, it's unusual. Yes, we're back on the footpath now, actually looking at the sculptures, and I think they're doing some work ahead of us. I can hear power saws. It's a lovely day now. The clouds have moved away. The sun is coming out. And I'm looking for that hide. Can you hear the power source? I think I see the hide just to the right of us now. Yep, there it is. Let's go and have a sit down and have a look at some of the history of the place. People have lived along the banks of the River Wey for thousands of years. Evidence of these early human settlements is rare, but stone tools and Bronze Age swords were discovered in the depths of Redipole Lake in the 1920s and 30s. These artifacts are thought to be offerings to the water deities worshipped by these ancient communities. When the Romans invaded Britain in 1843, Dorset was one of the first places to be overrun. Huge galleons would have sailed up the River Wey, to what we now call Redipole village. It is thought they landed at Redipole on the way to sack Maiden Castle in Dorchester. By AD 47, the Romans had built a road between Redipole and Dorchester, then Durnorovia, and for military and trading purposes. This link between the mainland and the coast was to serve Weymouth well for centuries to follow. The River Wey acquired its name before the Saxon period, Waya, being a Celtic word. By 1042, a small town called Weymouth is recorded. The Domesday Book records Redipole as Retpola, which is generally translated as Reedpool. So let's leave the hide now and make our way back to the reserve. I think we'll take this route. I don't quite know where it takes us, but it should take us somewhere back to the reserve. If ever you are in the Weymouth area, Weymouth Dorset area, come down and have a walk and get some peace and quiet in your life, because I don't believe many people do take time to have some peace and quiet. They all rush about in their motor cars and their business, and they don't take time to come out and just be peaceful and see interesting things. There's a couple in front of me taking pictures. So it's all good. Excuse me, can I get back this way to the centre? Yeah? Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So as I say, this is going to be a short film, and I'm going to do a slightly longer one next Monday. I've got something in mind for next Monday. People ask where I get the music from for these videos. I actually create the music myself, which is first for me, but it just gets around the problem of copyright. I've had people where I get music from that I used on my podcasts. Well, I got it from the PodSafe Music Network when it was going, founded by Adam Curry and a business associate. I also use a lot of music from Incompetech.com, who offer free music. It's a wonderful site, a fantastic site if you want music. I've also used music from the YouTube library. So I'll put a link to Incompetech.com underneath this video when it's released, so you can go and have a look. You can use any music you want from the library, as long as you put a link back to the site. Okay, well, so if we take a left here and walk back to to the centre. As I say, I just thought I'd bring you on a little walk this afternoon now. Just to get myself out into the fresh air. As I've told you before, I work at a local store 1 AM till 8, and I like getting out during the day on a Monday just to do a little walk, maybe bring a camera out or do these videos, and it helps publicise Weymouth and shows you that Weymouth has nicer areas than you would think. It's not just a seaside town. You'll have to let me know if the sound is better on this video, because as I say, I bought a special microphone, lavalier microphone that works with the iPhone 7, and hopefully the sound should be better now. Not so much wind noise and not so much interference. Another piece of sculpture coming up on my left. Nice place to sit and have a picnic. And what have we here? Ah yes, this is the Radipole stone, put in place March 2014. The sculpture hut Sarah Gilpin. It was put in place. It was begun March 2014, finished June 2014, as you can see there. And this is the stone. So let's go on the walk, continue on the walk. Walking back towards the centre now. Yes, it's been a nice little walk. Maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes out of my day, that's all. But it just gets me out into the fresh air and the sunshine. Here we come back towards the centre now. The paths are very clear, no problem with walking. I think they are wheelchair friendly. And it's nice to come and take your dogs for a walk. I think you can cycle through them also, but just check up on that before you come. But it's a nice little walk. maybe you have a nice meal and you want to walk it off, it's a good place to come and walk. Good place to come and spot birds if you are an ornithologist. Now let's go up here and take a look at the sightings from here. Yes, now you can see the extent, really. Reeds. I was told recently that there was ammunition and all kinds of things dug up from the reed beds after the Second World War. I could believe it. You know, there must be all kinds of things buried under there. So we'll leave this nice little observation deck, continue back to the centre. I had a remark from a friend recently who can't walk any distance, and he said that seeing these videos was nice because it helped him see things that he couldn't usually see. Well, thanks Andy, my friend. I'm glad you enjoy them. If you enjoy them, put a comment on the comment section of this video, any other my videos that you enjoy. If you enjoy, put a comment down there in the comment section what you think of the walks, what you think of the idea. If you like the idea, I'll do more. I'll find more places to walk. Give me a thumbs up, which helps me a lot, and it helps other people find what I do. So we're almost back to the center now. This video will be published in about 3 weeks, I guess now, because my American videos have to come first, and they are already scheduled. My next one comes out on Tuesday morning. This is recording on Monday. The second one, the second American video, comes out on Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. So we're getting back to the center now, and I'll see if I can do a little bit of filming inside. I'll get a view from that wonderful window you can see on the right there. Here we come over the bridge. Now you see we've got a sign here. We sell duck food, £1.20. Dogs and owners are welcome in our cafe. Okay, let's go in. If you want to see more about what I do, go to www.ZZIPPmedia.com. You'll find links to all my social networks, videos and podcasts right there.